Hey guys, Paul here from Main Quest Hobbies, and in this video I'm going to cover this IceCap Protein Skimmer that I have in the back of my 20-gallon IceCap reef tank. So I wanted to get a protein skimmer for the tank, and there isn't really a lot of room back here. But I picked up this IceCap K1 Nano Protein Skimmer. And I was able to make it fit with a little bit of adjustments. So if you look at the box, it says here the size is 2.5 or 2.75 inches in one direction, and the other one is 3.2. However, that does not include this magnet right there, that white magnet that is right there. So I was originally looking at the back of this aquarium, and it has about, this way it's about 3 and 5/8, I think, in terms of space, 3 and 5/8 inches. And so I originally thought that this would fit in this direction with the 3.2. But that doesn't include the magnet. So what I had to do is I had to kind of twist the magnet to the side. So normally the magnet would face this way, sorry, that way. It'd be like turned 90 degrees to the back of the aquarium, which it wouldn't fit because there's not enough room this way. But I was able to twist the magnet, rotate it 90 degrees, and then just kind of attach it to the glass on this side where my return pump is. And then the only other change I had to make was, oh man, I can't even remember now how I had it set up. I think I have it set up to have the pump kind of facing, yeah, so normally the pump is facing this way. So it pulls the water from the front. So if I had it like this, that means that the pump would be pulling the water from this side here. But what I did is I rotated it so that it would pull it from this side, which gives it a little bit more room. Whereas in the front, there just wasn't enough room for it to pull that water in. But anyway, so I got it set up that way. So the inlet for the pump is going this way, and then the magnet is, rotated, as I mentioned, 90 degrees. And I've been playing with it a little bit, and this is my first protein skimmer, so I didn't really know what to expect, but I dialed it in fairly nicely now, where it's skimming. Well, this is what you see right there. That's about a couple days worth, so it's working pretty well. And I'll see if I can show you guys. I have the bubbles quite low. I played with it having the bubbles come up like halfway up, and they would just kind of overfill too much. So now I've set it up so that it just goes just to the bottom of the cup. I'll pull the cup off. So I have it like that. So I tuned it to this level, and I find this works perfectly. So it looks like, right now, it kind of looks like it wouldn't skim anything because it's not going anything higher than that. But as you can see, it works. So for some reason, it just like, at this level, it just works perfectly. Anything higher than that, I found it would just constantly be overfilling the cup. But once I reduce it to that level, it kind of looks like it's not going to do anything. But when you leave it for a few days, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. So with this one, you obviously just turn this thing left and right to adjust the level to go up or down. So I played with it until I got it to that level, and then I've left it, and it's been working really well for me. So this is my first protein skimmer, my first saltwater tank. Brand new to the hobby. I've only had this for about a month and a half now. But yeah, I got this thing working. If you guys have any questions on the IceCap K1 Nano Protein Skimmer or the tank, let me know. All right, see you guys in the next video.